Welcome back to homebirdfeeder.com. I'm Lara, and today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating topics in bird feeding. What do magpies eat? These intelligent black and white birds are some of the most adaptable feeders in the bird world, and their diet might surprise you. Whether you've spotted magpies in your garden or you're curious about attracting them to your bird feeders, this complete guide will reveal everything you need to know about magpie feeding habits. First, let's talk about what makes magpies such unique feeders. These corvids are incredibly intelligent birds. We're talking about creatures that can recognize themselves in mirrors and solve complex puzzles. There are several species we'll cover today. The black-billed magpie found across Western North America, the Eurasian magpie widespread across Europe and Asia, and the yellow-billed magpie native to California. What makes them special? They're omnivores with an incredibly diverse palate. Unlike many garden birds that stick to seeds or insects, magpies eat almost everything. And I mean everything. Let's start with their natural diet. Insects form the backbone of what magpies eat, especially during breeding season when they need high-protein foods for their growing chicks. Beetles are their absolute favourite. Ground beetles, scarab beetles, dung beetles. If it's got 6 legs and a hard shell, magpies are interested. They're also fantastic at finding caterpillars, even those hiding under leaves. But here's what's really impressive. Watch how they hunt for earthworms. They can actually hear worms moving underground and will probe the soil with surgical precision. It's like having a built-in metal detector for protein. They don't stop at insects, though. Small mammals like voles and mice, amphibians like frogs, even small reptiles. All fair game for these opportunistic hunters. Now, you might think these are just carnivorous birds, but magpies have quite the sweet tooth. During summer and autumn, fruits and berries become a major part of their diet. Wild berries, cherries, grapes. They love them all. And here's something fascinating. Yellow-billed magpies in California have developed special techniques for cracking open acorns. They'll wedge them into bark crevices and hammer them open like tiny woodpeckers. Seeds and grains are crucial, especially during winter months. Cereal grains can make up to 30% of their diet during certain seasons. That's a lot of carbs for a bird. Here's where magpie intelligence really shines. They completely change their diet based on the season. Spring is all about high-protein insects for breeding. Summer brings fruit abundance, while autumn is preparation time. During autumn, they become little hoarders, catching nuts, seeds, and even small prey items for winter survival. Their spatial memory is so good they can remember dozens of hiding spots for months. Winter forces them to become scavengers, relying on cached food and carrion. This is when you'll see them at roadkill. Not pleasant, but it's survival. Now here's where things get really interesting. City magpies eat very differently from their country cousins. Urban magpies have adapted to human food sources in remarkable ways. In cities, up to 40% of their diet can come from human sources. Kitchen scraps, pet food left outside, even fast food wrappers. They've learned to open garbage bags and raid outdoor cat food bowls. Rural magpies stick closer to natural diets, but provide incredible pest control services for farmers. A single magpie family can consume thousands of crop-damaging insects in a breeding season. If you're enjoying learning about these incredible birds, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to homebirdfeeder.com for more fascinating content about garden birds. We've got so much more to cover about magpie behaviour, so let's keep going. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest bird feeding tips and wildlife insights. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Magpies and other bird nests. Yes, magpies do occasionally take eggs and nestlings from other birds. But here's the important context that often gets missed. Research shows that vertebrate prey, including eggs and baby birds, typically makes up less than 15% of their total diet. They're not the villains they're often portrayed as. In healthy ecosystems, this predation is natural and rarely impacts overall bird populations. Magpies have been sharing habitats with songbirds for thousands of years. Nature has its own balance. If you want to attract magpies to your garden, here's how to do it responsibly. High-quality dry dog food is excellent. It mimics their natural protein needs without creating dependency. Mealworms and crickets are fantastic options, and occasional chopped raw meat, but make sure to freeze it first to eliminate parasites. What should you absolutely avoid? Processed meats, especially mince, bread, chocolate, and anything salty. These can cause serious health problems and nutritional imbalances. Remember, small amounts occasionally, scattered around so they still have to forage. We want to supplement their diet, not replace their natural hunting instincts. What makes magpie feeding behaviour truly remarkable is their intelligence. These birds can plan for the future, remember hundreds of cache locations, and even use tools to access food. They demonstrate cooperative feeding, where family groups work together to access difficult food sources. I've seen them coordinate to tip over garbage cans and share the spoils. Their memory is phenomenal. Studies show they can remember cache locations for up to 9 months. That's better than most humans remembering where they put their car keys. Before we wrap up, let's talk about why magpie diets matter for us. These birds provide incredible ecosystem services through their varied feeding habits. They're natural pest controllers, consuming thousands of crop-damaging insects. They clean up carrion, reducing disease vectors. They even help with seed dispersal, inadvertently planting trees and shrubs through their caching behaviour. In urban areas, they help control rodent populations and clean up organic waste. They're like nature's cleanup crew with benefits. So there you have it, the complete guide to what magpies eat. From beetles and berries to their incredible seasonal adaptations, these birds are truly remarkable feeders. If this video helped you understand these fascinating birds better, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to homebirdfeeder.com for more expert content about garden birds and bird feeding. Check out our other videos about attracting corvids to your garden and the best bird feeders for large birds. And let me know in the comments. Have you observed interesting magpie feeding behaviours in your garden? I love hearing your bird watching stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore more amazing garden bird behaviours. Until then, happy bird watching!